Hey, how's it going? You guys doing good? Yeah, just about to get started, obviously. So, real quick, we are actually going to be doing Java this time, not Bedrock. I'm kind of fed up with Bedrock. But, we're going to be looking at the Nether snapshots. Because that is something that I've really not looked at personally just yet. I have seen videos and that's pretty much it. First in Java Edition, yeah, that's actually correct, Florin. But yeah, so I did used to play Bedrock Edition. Unfortunately, there's just too many bugs, and unfortunately, Mojang's just kind of like incompetent and unwilling to fix things, so I moved over to Java Edition. So there's that. But yeah, so we're going to be taking a look at the Nether snapshots for technically for me for the first time. I'm sure some of you guys watching have probably already seen videos. I will go ahead and confirm that I've seen videos on the Nether snapshots as well, but this is going to be my first time actually looking at myself, which is actually going to be a fairly interesting experience, I'd like to think. I'm also only probably going to be streaming this for, I want to say, an hour, because I've got other things I need to get done. I would have streamed a little bit sooner, but I, again, had other things I need to get done. So go figure that one out. But yeah, so we're going to be getting started relatively shortly. I'm setting up a world at the moment. And I think the world is actually ready to go ahead and get things going potentially. So, let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's actually go ahead and actually start streaming the actual world itself. So, I believe... Hold on, I keep forgetting these key bindings. That's why it's taking so long, I apologize. But, alright, I think we're ready to get going. Alright, so, yeah, we are here on the actual Java Edition, ready to go ahead and take a look inside of the Nether. So, yeah. This is definitely going to be interesting because, as I said, this is my first time looking at the Nether. At least from the, from my perspective, I guess I should say. But let's go ahead and head inside. And where are we spawning? It looks like we're in a Nether waste. Ooh. Okay, so there's a Crimson Forest right away. That's not bad. I'm seeing some... This is Nether, yep, this is Nether gold. I was wondering, because I do remember they add those at, ooh. Okay. So, our former zombie pigman friends are no more. We now have these zombified pigmen. I'm still kind of like 50-50 on whether or not that's actually a good idea, like pretty much the rest of the community. I mean, they're just so iconic, and now we've kind of got a replacement in a sense. I get why people are upset. I'm a little bit upset too, but it does make some amount of sense. I will openly admit that. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool so far. I mean, I haven't like explored a lot, but that's not the point. Ooh, okay, so we have these massive warped fungus tree stems, whatever the technical... I can't remember. I apologize. But yeah, so things seem to be going pretty good. I should probably change some of my key bindings, because, I have them set up for streaming. Yeah, this is pretty cool so far, I'm not gonna lie. So for those of you watching, how much of these Nether snapshots have you actually taken a look at for yourself? Not just watching videos or streams, just actually playing it. Because I know for a fact you guys have probably seen videos I mean, I can almost guarantee that. Right, so let's see, where is bone meal going to be located? I'm still trying to get used to these inventories. No, not food. There's the bone meal. Okay. Right, so I believe, are you hoarding the crimson roots? Whatever. No, not crimson roots. What am I thinking? Warped roots. My gosh, I cannot think apparently, but it looks like, yeah. Okay, so that does work. I was wondering. I mean, I figured. And if we do that, okay, so it looks like, can we get any warped fungus? So I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and bone meal the warped nylium, I think is how it's pronounced. And I should get, actually hold on. What if I clear out some of this vegetation first? Marble track, hey, how's it going? So yeah, I'm actually here on Java Edition looking at the snapshots for the first time myself. So I'm actually kind of curious, like, have you played any of the snapshots yourself? I mean, I imagine you've probably seen videos and, well, live streams like this one. But it's a completely different experience to do it yourself. Oh, there you go. Took long enough. Okay, so that does actually work. So we did get one of the fungus. That's not bad. And this... Yep, there we go. So that actually definitely works for sure. This is definitely interesting, having to try this for the first time, that's for sure. Alright, so these, you haven't played the snapshots. Oh, well, that's perfectly fine. But so far what I'm seeing is actually really cool. Okay, so that went all the way up. So okay, so that does work like a normal vine. I mean, I saw those in videos, so I'm not surprised. Also, yes, I am in creative, by the way. I know you guys probably already know that. But I'm not flying right now, so that's definitely... That was definitely cool. So we've got ourselves the shroom lights, the warped wart blocks, and these are shroom lights. Oh yeah, I remember these. Yeah, those are definitely some really interesting sound effects. Having to hear them myself, that's actually really cool. I'm really liking that, for sure. Man, this is definitely really interesting. I am noticing that there's a ton, and I mean a ton, of endermen spawning in this particular biome. I do remember them mentioning that. Also, something I'm just, like, legitimately curious about. Mojang did release a snapshot earlier today. We are playing on a completely brand new snapshot, which is personally my first snapshot. Go figure that one out. But the reason why I bring it up is because they actually added a new mob. Hello, we're not here to find another fortress, but we definitely did. That was, I guess lucky in a sense. That's cool. Yeah, they added a new mob. I'm not sure where they're going to be spawning. I probably should have checked the changelog for that. Unless, actually, hold on. Unless somebody in the chat happens to know where they actually spawn, because I actually do not know. We've got the basalt right here. Everyone's been saying basalt, but I think it's just like regional. I think it's actually pronounced basalt to, for me anyway. Go figure that one out. But yeah. Soulfire. Okay. Yo, friend, you haven't seen me in a while? Kronos? I don't remember seeing you, like, before. I mean, I imagine I probably have and I just forgot, which is perfectly fine. That does happen. But yeah, we're actually here on the Nether snapshots here on Java Edition, because I want to take a look at this, and I'm done with Bedrock Edition, because Mojang's been doing really poorly with that. Yeah, this is my first time looking at the Nether update myself personally, I've seen videos and stuff that's not really super helpful in certain situations. But yeah, this is cool. Also, I seem to remember. You changed your name. Okay, that explains a lot. Good to know. Thank you. But yeah, where is the furnace? It's under decoration blocks. Yeah, it is. Just wondering. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where everything is because I've really not used. Wait, hold on. So I can put the basalt in the. Wait, what? I was sworn that you could smelt these down. Unless I'm using unless I'm using the wrong block. It's very possible. Although I wouldn't have thought it would have been. Nah, I doubt it's the smoker, but I'll pull one out just in case. Oh yeah, I should probably pull this back out. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I was sworn you could take the basalt and smelt it down into smooth basalt. They removed that? I mean, I wouldn't know, but I was sworn that's something you could do. Oh well. Actually, a little bit, unless the basalt needs to be smoothed out somehow else. What about a grindstone? Or not a grindstone, oh my gosh. Stone cutter. Try putting them in the crafting 2x2 grid. I can do that, but I also think that might work in a stone cutter. Yeah, it actually works in a stone cutter. Okay, so it's not actually smelting it down. That's good to know. But the stone cutter at least worked. I do appreciate your help, Han, but that's actually gonna make things a lot quicker. Actually, hold on. If that works in the stone cutter, I'm just curious, like, where on earth is the basalt? It'll be faster. Oh my gosh, these oh, there's the basalt. So let me go ahead and. Oh, I can't even do that in here. That's not something I expected. Okay, whatever. So if I go ahead and do that, and I do what you suggested. Okay, so that doesn't really work. I can't say I'm surprised, but I want to try the stone cutter anyway. Yeah, this is definitely cool. Okay. These freaking ghasts. You're going away. I do not want to hear you guys. That is going to be super annoying. We get ourselves soul soil, obviously. This is definitely really cool. I'm liking this so far. I haven't actually mentioned this yet, but I have already noticed that these fossils, these are incredibly hard to find inside of deserts, because I know they're supposed to spawn in deserts underground. But they're incredibly difficult to find, whereas here, well, this is literally the only one I found so far, but they seem to spawn fairly commonly from what I've heard in the souls. Oh, yeah, there's another one right there, so that's good to know. Whoa, wow, there's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. Okay. And that's not a problem. So I seem to remember. Yeah, there's a crimson biome right here. Crimson Forest. Something that I'm actually wondering is if Mojang plans on adding in the ability to well, actually no, what am I trying to say here? Teleport yourself to the nearest. Oh, is that what those things are called? I was asking that earlier. I don't know if you were watching the stream yet. Is that what those are called? That's actually good to know if that's what they're legitimately called. I will do that later. I want to take a look at this Crimson Forest first. Actually, I think it might be faster if I do bone meal. There we go. It's something I do want to test. I did this in the warped biome earlier. I'm pretty sure I can bone meal the nylium and I can get a bunch of not just roots. I know I already tested that with the roots, but also getting some more fungus, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get them. I've seen those in the snapshot videos, but trying this for myself, I mean, I want to see it. And so if I go ahead and do that, doesn't seem to make a lot. Oh, there we go. That made a lot of those. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, so that's definitely cool. We'll come back to the more force. So, Han, you said a strider. How do I actually teleport to one of these guys? We're even... Oh, never mind. They're down here. I see them. Hey, guys. Oh, there's little baby ones, too. Well, that's cool. I literally know nothing about these guys so far, other than the fact that these are apparently things that you can find in the lava. And they walk in the lava, apparently, too. Or swim, I guess I should say. It looks like they're on the top. Okay. Am I even anywhere near the surface? There we go, I was wondering. Yeah, I'm curious, like, obviously these guys walk around in the lava. Or swim, however you want to put it. My question is, because I have no idea what these guys are even meant to be for. Correct me if I'm wrong, can't you put like a saddle on them? Because I would have sworn I saw on some like clip on Twitter that you can ride them. How do you go about doing that? Actually, you know what? Why don't I actually look that up? Because that would actually be probably smart. So, we're going to see what's going on with this so that I can figure out what's going on. Because I have no idea what these guys are even supposed to do. So we are on 20W13A, so Strider Lodestone. Okay, so netherite ingot and chiseled stone blocks. Use a compass on a lodestone. Create a lodestone compass that points to that lodestone. So it's basically, if I'm looking at this correctly, it's a way to find your, well, not necessarily your spawn point, but at the very least a way to find your way to... Actually, would it be to your spawn point? Use a saddle and use a warped fungus on a stick. I was wondering about that. Thank you, Han. I don't know if I'm like late or not. Okay, so let's grab one of you guys. Just to make this go a little bit faster. Alright. So I need a saddle. Okay, so his other tools... Where is it going to be located? That's actually a really good question, because I have no clue, that's for sure. Oh wait, transportation. There we go, I was wondering. Okay. Yeah, you said it just as I figured it out, Han. You said it literally just as I was figuring it out. Do I need to tame them? Because that's usually what ends up having to happen. So this definitely is working, that's for sure. These guys seem to be, I don't know if... I don't know if these guys are, like, necessarily fast in the lava, but one thing's for sure, I like this. I know for a fact that a lot of people were asking for netherite boats. I still think at least some form of boat would be cool, but this is definitely insane. I'm loving this. I think this is probably a better solution, but at the same time, like I just said, I still feel like having boats would be a cool idea. So I'm wondering, can we actually make regular boats yet? Using the new planks? I don't think that they work in lava, but I'm wondering if that's even possible. Can I... Wait, hold on. Do you guys not like it when you're not in lava? No, you don't seem to like it when you're not in lava. Okay, so it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like they like it on land. Okay, so I'm curious now. If I go ahead and trap this guy on land, they don't seem to like it outside of lava. So I'm curious, like, what happens if I have one on here, because it's definitely shaking, that's for sure. I can definitely tell he's not happy. If I give you a little more room. You definitely don't like it. Why are you are you gonna take damage? I'm confused, like, what on earth are you even doing right now? I mean, you're obviously shaking. Those of you still watching the stream, do you have any information? Because I have no idea what's going on. The only thing I know is that he's shaking and he doesn't seem happy. That's literally all I know. Unless it's just the first phase of them and they're supposed to do something and it hasn't been implemented yet. They take damage in water. Okay, that's good to know, but we're not in the overworld, so we can't use water. But that's actually cool to know. But they don't seem to like it outside the lava. Okay, what if I let you out? Are you gonna go straight for the lava? Looks like you might be. Looks like you might be happier. Yeah, you're definitely happier in the lava. That's odd. That is really odd. I'm wondering if Mojang has plans for the Strider when that happens, because obviously they're shaking. When a mob shakes, that there's something going on. Zombie villagers, when they're shaking, that means they're transforming. Or they're underwater and they're turning into a drown. Same with Husk going into regular zombies. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe the new Hoglins will do the same thing, turning into zombified piglin in the overworld. So I'm wondering if that's the same with the Strider, but they just haven't implemented it yet. That's definitely cool. Also, just because I'm, like, curious. If they're majorly overhauling the Nether, are there going to be any changes to the gas? It's probably a question that should not be asked. But if they're changing everything, who's to say that they're going to change? But with the amount of stuff that's changing, I'm not putting it out of the question. This is definitely cool. Also, I don't remember. Netherite. I want to find some ancient debris. I can't remember what Y level I need to go to for that, though. I know I have to go very deep. That much I remember. Wait, hold on. Isn't it like the... Isn't it like... the, deepest parts? I may have to keep coordinates off, unfortunately, because I have things set up for streaming. I don't want to accidentally use certain keybinds. So I'm going to have to just wing this without coordinates. I'll have to change keybinds on OBS later. That's for sure. But yeah, so if you guys happen to be enjoying the stream so far and you're new to the channel, make sure that like and the subscribe button. I definitely would appreciate it. But yeah, just like, this is definitely awesome. The basalt, hold on. I just remember I saw the stuff about lodestone, so I need a netherite ingot and chiseled stone blocks. Alright, so let's see. Chiseled stone, where's that located? So there's chiseled stone. Miscellaneous is going to have, yeah, there's an... Wait, I need the netherite ingot. And I can't even do this in my normal creative inventory like I'm used to. I wonder if that's going to be a parody thing. That's actually going to be pretty cool if they do that. Alright, so... This is shapeless. Chiseled stone bricks. I'm definitely looking at chiseled stone bricks, that's for sure. Hold on. Netherite. That's good to know, thank you. Okay. That's actually relatively cheap. That's actually really cheap. I mean, obviously the netherite ingot's definitely expensive, I will admit to that, but it only uses one. I'm happy about that. I guess this is what I was trying to get at, but that's actually good to know. So how is this supposed to work? I know it's supposed to work with the compass. That's all I know so far. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the changelog. Okay. Okay. Oh, just use a compass on it. Okay, I'm looking at these feedback site for the snapshot information. So at least I'm got a little bit of help there. Miscellaneous. Where's the compass? I'm looking. No, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Okay. So if I go ahead and do this, you're definitely having issues. Ooh. That worked rather quick. Not sure why I'm surprised, though. Oh, in combination with the, oh, I forgot what it's called, but the new spawn point block for the Nether. This would work perfect with that. I mean, probably not, like, 100% the same, but at the same time, like... I think you guys get what I mean. Hold on, I'm curious. If I do this... Okay, so you're pointing to that lodestone, that's for sure. Do I turn this way, and I click on you? Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised about that, but that's cool. Alright, so... Now I want to see if I can find... Is it Crying Obsidian? Warped... Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Crying Obsidian. So I'm trying to remember the recipe. Was it glowstone? Yeah, it's glowstones. Okay, so that's the respawn anchor. This is definitely cool. I'm loving this. The glowstone is going to be under decoration, I assume. I like the way... Java has things set up a little... Bedrock, I mean, a little bit better for creative inventory. But I would much rather play this because it's definitely not fun to have to deal with all the bugs. That's for sure. Actually, hold on. Why don't I just get a stack of glowstone? Since I'm definitely going to need it to test this respawning. Where did I find it? Oh my gosh, there it is. There we go. I definitely do see that skeleton right there. There's the respawn anchor. Awesome. Alright. Okay, so I do believe, if I remember correctly, so I'm looking at this, the changelog. The only other thing that I'm really seeing change so far for this particular snapshot, because we're in like, what? 20W13A, okay. The only change I'm seeing so far is farmer villagers. Actually, no. I'm actually seeing some other changes. Oh. Oh my, are you serious? We can charge a respawn anchor with a dispenser? And we're now more likely to get soul speed books and boots from bartering with piglins. Okay, so I was just trying to say something about farmer villagers being changed around, but that's actually really good to know. Okay, so here's a dispenser. Let's get a button. Does it really matter what kind of button I need? No, it does not. Actually, let's get something I can easily see. That's for sure. So let's see. Wait, hold on. Do I have to click on this to set my spawn? So it's definitely charged. Okay, so that's how that works. Good to know. I can definitely see people making some form of farm to get this to work. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a legit idea right here. Oh, I want to place it that way. Thank you. I remember this thing actually has capabilities with compare. Actually, I'm wondering. So if I were to take some redstone dust. TGC, hello, how are you doing? How are things going? Yeah, so I'm looking at the Nether snapshots on Bedrock Edition, which is definitely cool. And I actually found out something really interesting. According to the snapshot changelog, you can use dispensers on the respawn anchor, which I was literally about to test if I could set up some sort of redstone system to automatically refill this thing. Okay, so it looks like my spawn is already set to this respawn anchor. That's good to know. But yeah, something I definitely do want to test. If there's a way that I could, let's do this. So I'm wondering if I do that. Actually, hold on. I believe I can do this. Actually, I think I just had an idea. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I think I have an idea on how I get this to work. The only issue I'm having right now is I think there might be a way. Oh, okay. Okay, so OBS literally just crashed for a brief moment. I apologize that it happened, but that's not really something I can control. Actually, hold on, I'm wondering. I think I can probably... do that. Actually, if I do this... and I think if I go ahead and do... there we go. So... I believe. I just want to test this out. If I can set up so I keep my inventory. I realize I literally just cleared my inventory, but I just want to test this. So, I believe. So if I respawn. No, there's no glowstone in it, so that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, I remember where the glowstone is, I think. Building much or decoration? Building. There we go. It's not the one I want. Oh my gosh. It's literally my own fault. Grab this dispenser, I believe. Do that. Glowstone in there. And grab you. Wait, no, that's not gonna work, is it? So I think I'm good to go. So if I go ahead and test this. That automatically refilled it. I mean, it's definitely not the most compact system, but it worked. There may be another way to compact this, but I'm not that smart. Oh yeah, TGC, if you're still watching. So apparently... no, is it not under... it's under tools, right? Yeah, it's right here. So we have a new block right here. This is called the lodestone, and you take 1 netherite ingot and 4 chiseled stone bricks. If I click on this with a compass... so now we have a lodestone compass here. Apparently I can't speak. But... as you can tell, it's pointing to that one over there. If I click on this one, so now I can just swap back and forth without an issue. It's actually not bad. Actually, this would make traveling through the Nether a lot easier. If someone could get a bunch of netherite ingots, which I know is going to be a hard thing to do, because I know how expensive they are. You can set up waypoints for people to find. And then from there, just click on each individual lodestone. And then find your way back without an issue. Actually, I shouldn't say without an issue. I'm sure there's going to be at least some form of issue, but that's not the point. Yeah, that's definitely awesome. I have not tested out the target block yet. my gosh, excuse me. Wheezy, hello, how's it going? Alright, so there's the target block. That's cool. So I believe, actually, I don't think I need a redstone comparator to use it, do I? I don't think so. So I believe... Where was a good place to do that? Actually, what if I just go back to the overworld? I mean, I realize I probably don't need to. Actually, I just remember, I want to go ahead and start searching for netherite, I just remembered. Definitely want to find netherite. I mean, I'm in creative, so I can find it easily, but I seem to remember there have been a few people I've seen online using beds to basically strip mine, which I think is actually pretty smart. I mean, I was kind of thinking that Mojang would change it so you could sleep in the nether, but apparently they didn't change that, and part of me likes the new respawn anchor a little bit better, and part of me kind of wishes beds were a thing. And the only reason why I say that is because, well, sleeping is definitely going to be an issue on a multiplayer server, that's for sure. So where's a good spot to do this? That's a good question. I've also seen Green suggest some sort of like lava sponge. What's you guys' opinion about that, a lava sponge? Would you think that would be a good idea? I mean, obviously with the amount of lava, that seems like it ought to be interesting, but I'm sure there's at least some reason why it would not. So let's see, where do I want to go? I know I need to go deep underground somewhere. Looks like we're going down right here. Oh, that's not what I was expecting to have happen. Then again, what am I supposed to expect happen? That's for sure. Where do I want to go in order to try to locate a spot to dig underground? I think that's going to be the biggest issue with all the lava in the area. They spawn like... netherite spawns at, I believe, the same level as diamonds in the overworld? Something like that? Maybe a little bit higher, lower, something? And about... actually, I was about to say in about the same vein size, but that's definitely not true. That's for sure. It's a lot less actually, it's about as frequent as emerald. Because I know emerald is incredibly... well, not necessarily rare. I mean, obviously it spawns in very specific biome. The... oh my gosh, the extreme hills, and even then... spawns somewhat frequently. I think this is actually the best way to go mining in the nether now. I am also seeing a bunch of nether gold ore, which I did see earlier. So down at the bedrock layer, good. I've not seen any ancient debris just yet, but I'm sure that'll come eventually. So let's go ahead and do that. This definitely seems to be effective, that's for sure. Ooh, finally! I mean, it's only one out of a lot of space stuck out, that's for sure. Hold on, I'm wondering. So what I'm going to try to do here. What I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to... I'm gonna try to clear out a bunch of netherrack. Okay. No, not 250. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I forgot about the limit on how many blocks you can do. Wow. Wait, did it? Can you not? Can you see? Can you hear? Is anything going on? Let me check the stream. Is the stream even going? Oh, I know what's going on. Thank you for telling me. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I must have hit an incorrect keybind. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. I really do legitimately appreciate it. I must have hit an incorrect keybind on OBS. I'll have to change things around. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this. So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of ancient debris. Oh, geez, lava pockets. Forgot about that, but yeah. Again, thank you for letting me know. I really do appreciate it. I had no clue. And that's definitely some, it's definitely lava. Okay, so I'm at least finding some of this ancient debris, that's for sure. This lava's definitely not helping. That's for certain. Is there a way to get rid? Yeah, there's definitely a way to get rid of it. I know that. It's not gonna be the fastest way, but it's definitely a way to do it. There we go. Two more lava is even. Oh my gosh. This definitely seems to be working to get rid of the lava. A lot of lava. I hope I got all of the... hope I got all the source blocks. It looks like I did. Maybe not. Okay, that should help a little bit out. But yeah, definitely the beds are seem to be the way to go in order to try to get rid of as much as possible. I mean, the lava doesn't help, that's for sure, but beds definitely seem to be the best way to do this. I mean, sure, it's getting rid of a bunch of, spawning a bunch of lava in certain places as well as, fire. This is definitely cool. Right, so we've got a bunch of nether gold, a bunch of nether quartz, which that's always been there, that's for sure. Not a lot of netherite, but I do know there's supposed to be a rare spawn, so I'm not too upset. I mean, I would like to find more, but that's not the point. Actually, I think that is the point, now I'm thinking about it. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do now, I am going to have to end the stream off before too long, but there are a few things I want to do before I do, in fact, end things off. The first thing, like, I want to test out stuff with this ancient debris. I also want to test out with the nether gold ore. And there's also one last thing I do want to test out in the overworld. Where's a good place to actually spawn in the nether portal? Because I'm definitely going to need to do that to go back to the overworld, because there's something in the nether overworld, wow, I can't think, that I want to go ahead and test. It says something about farmer villagers having some changes made. Which, that sounds kind of cool. It says supposed to be actually able to use the... What the... Okay, I guess that happened. Wow, I have no idea where I even was from earlier, that's for sure. That's not important, but what is important hold on, I seem to remember, isn't there some sort of keybind that I can use to actually go ahead and make it so I can... I've sworn there's at least some way to do this. That's not it. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out all these controls at some point because I'm definitely not used to this. But what I can say is I want to test out ancient debris, and I want to test out... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The actual netherite armor, I completely forgot. Alright, so... Oh my gosh, I cannot type apparently. But I do want a netherite pickaxe. Because I'm pretty sure... I know I don't need a netherite pickaxe to do this. I know that for a fact. But I'm pretty sure... I'm going to go into survival in just a quick moment because I want to test this. I'm pretty sure... If I remember correctly. Also, I have not tested out, like, barring with piglins. How did I forget that? Wow. Alright, I'm pretty sure. I know I don't need a netherite pickaxe to do this. I saw that you can do this with a wooden pickaxe. So we got 20 from that. We got 20 from that. So I want to test fortune. Actually, hold on, let me change this to So I go and test this out. So we got 20 earlier. I'm pretty sure fortune... Well, we got 21 from half of that. I mean, I expect that as much from fortune, but that is insane. Okay. Alright, that's cool to know. The other thing I want to test. I forgot that I wanted to check out borrowing with piglins, but I'll do that in a little bit. So I do have ancient debris. I was going to smelt that. I'm still going to do that, but I do want to test. Actually, I don't need. I don't actually need to, what am I trying to say here? I have no idea. So if I do this, I need that. I need a regular chest. So if I do this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, 1 and 2. If I do that, so I'm pretty sure if I do this, yeah, so these are going to be 2 entirely different chests. Alright, so if I get myself some... What am I going to use to smelt these up with? I'll use some lava, because those are going to... That's going to smelt up pretty much all of it. There we go, we've got smelting. So obviously it's going to smelt in there, that's for sure. Also, I don't need the buckets. That's for... I don't need that. Alright. So let's see. Crafting table is right there. I also think I need diamond stuff. I also need a smithing table to do what I want, actually. Now I'm thinking about that. I believe that's only make 2, though. I'm pretty sure that only makes 2. Yeah, that only makes 2, I figured. If you guys are enjoying this stream and you're new to the channel, make sure that like and that subscribe button. I definitely would appreciate it. But yeah, so I believe let me just go back in here and I'm gonna move all this stuff up. I do not need anything in my offhand right now, but I do believe smithing table I can use now. I forgot about this. The inventory in here, or GUI, however you want to call it, definitely lackluster, that's for sure. So we got ourselves a netherite pick. Hold on, I wonder. Itself. I remember seeing that I can do this. It does. So it keeps all the enchants. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and clear out my entire inventory because I don't need that now. I think my nether pearl's over here somewhere. It's right there. Oh my gosh, like, I am having some issues apparently. One thing I definitely want to do. Where did I come in from? Oh my gosh, I am lagging. There we go, I'm good. Where did I come in from? That's a good question. I mean, well, this is not where I came in from, but I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm here now. That's That's for sure. Let me grab one of these. No, that's a regular mushroom. I don't want that. I want, there we go. So let's see if I can find a, actually would be faster if I just simply spawn these guys in. That's actually a good question. Would it be faster to just do that? Might be. Oh. Well, hello there. You're in a bad spot, that's for sure. But I do want to see if I can find another crimson forest biome, because I want to test out some stuff with hoglins and piglins. So I really didn't do a whole heck of a lot with them just yet, that's for sure. Wait, hold on. Can I really not find a crimson biome? I could use the locate biome command, but I'm trying to see if I can find it naturally. That's definitely a large soul sand valley. Probably the largest, like, ever. Oh, jeez. Chunks, could you, like, not for 2 seconds? Are we good? I think we're good. You know what? Alright, so there we go. Alright, that works. That makes things go a little bit faster. So I believe these hoglins, they don't like this. Yeah, they're running, that's for sure. They're running. Baby. Yeah, you don't like them. Alright, that's cool. I mean, hold on. So these zombified piglins. If I put them near regular piglins, they should just run, right? Wait, hold on. Do they like the... That doesn't bother them. Well, you guys are gonna run. Are you actually, like, legit scared of these guys? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Okay. I definitely want to do. Miscellaneous. Yeah, there's the gold. They look like normal people with... Wait, hoodoo. I'm confused. Alright, hey, do you want some of this? Where are you running from? Is there a... Ah. So the piglins, yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that 100%. But yeah, do you want that gold? So what are you gonna give me for that? I know you've got a long list of stuff you can give me. Fire charge. That's not bad. Actually, I'm on a Java realm that I was recently invited to. It's the exact same group that I've been in before. It's Callum's, but he started a completely new Java realm. We get stuck in the Nether, unfortunately, because a guest decided to be a jerk. This actually fixes that, because a fire charge would light that back up. Here, have another one. Wait, do the babies take them? Do you like this? You do. What'd you give me? Give me regular obsidian. Are you gonna give me anything? You're not gonna give me anything, dude? Great, the adult grabbed it. Here you go. Oh my gosh! Can you let your little kid have this, please? There you go. Are you gonna take it? Give me anything for that? Or are you too little? You may just be too little to understand any of that. Very possible. Yeah, I remember seeing a video on YouTube on how to make a really insane bartering farm. On a Mac at that as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad by any means. I think if I remember correctly, if I take this, I know, at least I think I remember seeing that this should not burn in lava, which it doesn't, and it's pushed by lava. I mean, I've seen the videos. I know for the fact. You're gonna ask if you want to join the realms you were in. I don't know if you remember Zoniac. He was in Houston, SMP. He made the realm. See, here's my problem with that. I'm really, really mad at Mojang right now because they decided that fixing bugs in Bedrock Edition is not worth it right now. They think that making sure that the Nether update 1.16 is more important than 1.15 and actually fixing bugs. I'm really mad at Mojang for that right now, so if it's Bedrock, I'm going to have to say a hard no. And it's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry, but I can't deal with all the bugs. It's just impossible to play Bedrock right now. It's on Java. We quit. Oh, you did? Well, I would say good for you, but I realize that some people don't have a choice. You know, I might do that, actually. In that case. Okay, I haven't really mentioned this before, but I do have my Discord down in the description. I don't really say this too often, but my Discord is down in the description. If you're not already on there, go ahead, click the link, join, and then just go ahead and private message me from there. I will check that later, after I'm done streaming, and maybe after, a little bit later, because I've got other things I need to do, but I will check that. Alright, so one thing I did want to do, something they did add last time, actually no, it's not last time that they had this a while ago. I want to go ahead and test out I want to test out the soul speed enchantment. Because I have not done that yet. So I believe, let me just go ahead and test this out real quick. So obviously really slow, but I'm not even sprinting either. So there's me sprinting. Obviously Soul Sand is slow, that's for sure. And I'm sprinting, so that's not helpful. But if I do this, I mean, I'm not even sprinting. Do the particles only appear when I'm sprinting? I can't tell. Yeah, these particles are weird. That's cool. It's definitely interesting. I'm curious. It's gonna be under decoration blocks? I don't think they added anything to the fletching table, but I want to double check. Okay, so if I'm just placing down another block on top of it, yeah, they didn't add that. Why am I not surprised? But I remember seeing the Soulfire stuff. I believe in order to work with that, I need coal, stick. I said that in the wrong order, but that doesn't matter. Let's grab soul sand. I need a crafting table. I also need iron nuggets, which they are right here. So I believe if I just do this, so that makes a regular torch, obviously. Soul sand. It needs to be soul soil, doesn't it? But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No, not the soul sand, the soul soil. There we go. We got soulfire torches now, so I'm going to do that. and surround it with these nuggets. Cool. Actually, something I don't think that anyone's even mentioned this on any video whatsoever. It's gonna be under decoration, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't think anyone's even mentioned this yet. I could be wrong. Maybe someone's mentioned it, I haven't noticed it, but that's beside the point. I think... Maybe I'm wrong. Because what I was about to say, I think Soulfire lanterns are slimmer than regular lanterns, but I guess maybe I'm not right. Maybe I'm just seeing, like, these are not, the edges on the sides are not silver, and I'm immediately thinking, because I'm seeing silver here, that, because of that it's slimmer, but no. It's no wonder no one's picked up on them. Maybe I'm just seeing all these videos incorrectly. That's probably a good sign, or probably a good way to put it. So that gives off that much light. Okay, I knew the soul fire stuff was not going to give us as much light, but I had no idea how little light it gave off. At least compared to other stuff. Okay, I think I like these, oh, that's not soul... It's not soul fire lantern. There we go. I think I like these a lot better. I mean, blue's kind of like my color. I mean, obviously, blue's kind of like my color. But that's not the point I'm getting. I think I like the look of these a lot more. I may have to... On a realm, I may have to actually get a bunch of soul soil and a bunch of iron in order to do that. That's definitely cool. Is there anything else I'm missing from this current snapshot? Wait, the piglins, the hoglins, no, the hoglins don't like the warped fungus, but I'm pretty sure piglins, they do not like anything soul fire. You're zombified, you're not going to want to look at right now. There we go. Hello, guys. If I do this... I wonder why they don't like this. It's actually a good question. Why don't they like that? That's a really good question. Okay. So. Can I do 3? No, I can only do 2. I was wondering. Wait, is this a... Why did I grab a diamond sword when I could just grab a netherite one? So I do... I cannot figure out these commands, apparently. But how much damage does this do? 11 attack, and it's got... You are attacking the hoglin just as I was about to. Well, at least I'm getting to see this, I suppose. I mean, that's... I guess that's cool. In a way, maybe? Question mark? Where are all the hoglins? I mean, I'm definitely loving this nether so far. Well, not just this nether, but the nether in general. Because this nether update, like, this is absolutely insane. We got some hoglins down here. That's good to know. So you did drop leather and pork chops. I've heard from a bunch of people that their plans are to go ahead and start living in the nether now. Once the update comes out anyway, that's for sure. I mean, I get why, but part of me still likes the overworld. And I think it's because, like, maybe I'm weird in this sense. Maybe I'm not, who knows. But I do kind of like the oceans. In fact, one of the realms that I'm currently on, Callum's realm, the new Java realm. I am still part of the Bedrock realm, but I don't really play that anymore for reasons I already explained. But I built a pirate ship on that realm, and that's where I'm living right now. And it looks really cool. I mean, I'm still not done with it by any means. I still have work to do on it. But somehow, I'm just thinking here, if I could get a bunch of the warped fungus and the warped nylium and that sort of stuff. I remember seeing an Agreeing video that apparently you can use the warped plank stuff and make a really good looking ghost ship. And it actually looked really awesome. I loved the way it looked. Which actually, speaking of, I didn't actually look at the warped and crimson plank stuff. So I definitely want to go ahead and take a look at all of this. I don't think I have enough room for everything in my inventory. But that should be fine for the time being. I definitely want to take a look at all of this. That's for sure. Is there a flat area I could do this on? I mean, I suppose right here will work just fine. Oh, it's not near as flat as I thought it was going to be. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this definitely looks really good. That's for sure. Oh, the sound effects. That's cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and start putting some more stuff down. This is really interesting looking. Actually, hold on. I want to grab the door. I do want to grab a door assign any trap door. Oh, these are bright purple. Wow, I forgot about that from the videos I've seen. Wow. Okay. Also, I should probably grab torch. So I'm definitely going to want to be able to see this a little bit better. So I go ahead and start putting down these doors. Oh. That looks interesting, that's for sure. What about this one? I love that. That's really cool. Okay. How about these trap doors? How do these look? Okay, cool. These are horizontal, I think. I think if I were to get the yeah, it's the acacia. If I put this next to acacia, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought so. So it's the difference between horizontal and vertical. That's a really cool change. I like that. And I'm pretty sure I could probably just pull out the stuff from the crimson stuff for this, but at the same time, like, it's just gonna be purple. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll just go ahead and pull it up. So I'm just going to grab one of everything that I can possibly. I don't have enough room in this, that's for sure. I'm loving this so far. This new snapshot? Or only the snapshots in general, the whole Nether update itself. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay. So what else am I missing? Just the stairs. I also did not grab the button from the warped. There's another change I wanted to take a look at, and that's the actual villagers because they had the farmer villagers anyway, because they had a change made to them, and I haven't looked at that just yet. I may have to do that later. I just really wanted to look at this Nether stuff because I really think this is cool. Okay, let's go back to this stuff right here, because just think about this for a second. I did mention Green made a video on this. Just think about this for a moment. I'm going to grab some soul stuff, some soulfire lanterns, and some soulfire torches, just to kind of add to the mood. Just kind of think about this. Gotcha, hello, how are you doing? Just kind of think about this. Green made a video a while ago on this whole Nether update stuff. So if I combine that with the soulfire stuff, like, think about using these in a build for, like, a pirate ship out in the open water. That would absolutely 100% look like a ghost ship, and Green actually made it look so good. I mean, it's Green, I mean, that's for sure. So, of course, you're going to expect Green to make it look good. But, yeah, that is really awesome. I may have to do that, because I did mention, on Callum's Realm on Java, I do, in fact, have a pirate ship that I'm living in right now that I built in open water. And I do know for a fact, Callum specifically stated on his Bedrock realm, once the Nether update comes out, he's going to be permanently moving into the Nether, which I do kind of understand. I like the overworld, and I think having these block pallets for a ghost ship on open water would be awesome. I definitely think that would look absolutely insane. Green did an amazing job in his video, I will say that much. Wow, like, this is incredible. I mean, again, I've mentioned this earlier in the stream a couple of times. I'm sure you guys have seen videos and live streams like this one looking at this kind of stuff. So unless you've actually looked at this yourself, you're not really seeing anything different. But actually looking at this by yourself on your own is a completely different experience. Like, this is as I said, this is my first time looking at this. I'm really impressed. I mean, it's not that I wasn't impressed before from the stuff I've seen online. But man, just getting to see it in person, that's the whole point I'm trying to get across. That's for sure. Wow. I did want to look at the villagers already, but unfortunately I kind of ran out of a little bit of time. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for today's stream, because I've got things that I need to go ahead and get done. Unfortunately, I do apologize, but it is what it is. But at the same time, like, I'm legitimately 100% impressed by the amount of stuff going on in this Nether so far. This is absolutely incredible. I'm loving this. But yeah, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. More than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.